Hey, what's up? It's Ben Nathan the Benjamin. In Psalm 34:18, it says that the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and that he saves those who are crushed in spirit. So we hear this all the time, but what does it mean? I mean, I've had my heart shattered. I've not gotten my happy ending sometimes, and it feels like God's not there. It feels like at times this verse is false. Like it's like, really? Is God really close to the brokenhearted? Then why do people have to die? Why do bad things have to happen? But you have to go a little farther into the Bible to get the answer to this question, like what it means that God is close to the brokenhearted. In Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1, it says, "The Spirit of the Lord is on me to proclaim good news to the poor. He sent me to bind up, or heal, the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for captives, and release from darkness for the prisoners." So this was like a prophecy. Isaiah was a prophecy book, like where they're making predictions for the future. It was a prophecy about what Jesus, who hadn't been born yet, would eventually come into the world to do. And he did everything he promised. So when God says that he's close to the brokenhearted, here's what he means. He means that he, Jesus, came into this world and lived a hard life, born in a manger, died on a cross, had his heart broken by the people that he trusted and liked and loved, and he lived and died a hard life for us. He healed sinners. He healed those that were down physically and emotionally and mentally. He helped people that had demons. So he's close. He's right there. He can relate. Let him heal you. You know, if you're captive to someone, like the verse said, if you're captive to something, he wants to release you from that. He wants to be close. He wants to help you. He wants to let you out of that darkness. You know, like it was saying, release from prison for those prisoners. So if you're imprisoned by something, if you're stuck in a certain place, he wants to let you go. And if you're brokenhearted, let him heal you. God wants to be with you on your walk. He wants to help you. He wants to set you free from the things that have kind of imprisoned you mentally. That's what this means, that he's close, that he wants to be right there. The opportunity stands for you to get closer to God even when you're going through these hardships. This is why it says in Psalm 23:4 that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because you are with me. So he's close. He's right there when things are dark and we feel lost and brokenhearted. And I know that our hearts typically kind of incline us away from this, away from, making changes in response to words like these. Like we kind of just want to do what we know and what we're used to. That's kind of what our hearts will get us to do. We're typically cemented in the pattern of what we know. Like, look, I get that. That makes sense to me. But when we're not strong enough, God is strong enough for us, and He wants us to respond to that. This is why it says in Matthew 26:41 that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So in our weakness and in unwillingness, like in our flesh, when we're not strong enough, He is strong. The spirit is willing. He wants to give you your breakthrough here today. He wants to heal you here today. But are you willing to draw close to Him? God bless you.